Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul from Vintage Sports Guide Finds. Recently I did a video on a set that I picked up from 1984 that featured football, the key football rookies of Steve Young, Jim Kelly, Reggie White, and Herschel Walker. And during that video, I mentioned that, there was one other set as it pertains to baseball and football that I was looking to pick up, and that if given the opportunity at the right price, I would pick it up. Well, I just did. This just came in the mail. It's a 1984 complete Flair update set. And it includes the stickers in it, so you got the whole set there plus the stickers. It's not factory sealed, but roughly this set runs somewhere, judging by the comp, somewhere around $300 to $400, somewhere in between there, if it's like this. If it's factory sealed, it's gonna run more closer to $600 to $700. This one I got in an auction at a great price. I mean, I got it for this price, right? I got it for the price of the unopened box, rather the open box, but it came with the key guys graded. So when we look at this, we got Dwight Gooden in an SGC 8, and it came with the card already graded. So this card in an SGC 8 comps somewhere around 50, 60, sometimes a little bit more, but about that. Okay. The other card that came graded was the Kirby Puckett in a 7.5. So this card in a 7.5, Kirby Puckett, true rookie, first card produced in a Twins uniform, as far as I know, was this one. All of the other rookies are 1985, but this one is the true rookie. So this one again comps somewhere in the $100 to $150, maybe $175 range. And then the coup de grace for me, the Roger Clemens in an 8.5. So this is a great pickup. I'm really excited to have this card. It's in a, again, SGC 8.5, beautiful condition. And I didn't own any of these cards. I mean, I might have owned some of the updates, loose, but none of the Kirby Puckett, the Clemens, the Gooden. I didn't own any of these cards. So the fact that I was able to pick these cards up. So all told, with tax, shipping, and what I paid for the set, it was about $335. So I thought it was a steal at that price. This card in an 8.5 probably comps around $200. So if you have this at $200 and this at $150, you're already at $350. You add in the Gooden, even if you say $50 low end, you're at $400. And you got the whole set in the process. So, and this does comp well over, this comps usually right around 200 or more. And I was using 8s really as my sample because there are not a lot of 8.5s. So I was excited to get that. This is huge. I mean, for me, This was one of those, if I was to cite what sets in the 80s are sort of grail sets for me, as a, collector, I would have said, obviously 80-81 basketball with Larry and Magic's rookie, 86 Flair, just because of the sheer number of rookies in that set, or cards that are considered rookies anyway, because nobody was doing basketball in the early 80s except for Star. Hockey wise, I don't consider Gretzky's rookie a 1980 set, even though it probably was released in 1980. So the one set from the 1980s that I would say, wow, I want to have this one complete with a graded rookie of this guy, it would be the Mario Lemieux set. So the 85-86 Topps or O-Pee-Chee of that year. And in baseball, it was this set and the 82 traded. I mean, you can have, all of the other sets are very manageable. You can get them for, I guess the 1980 set, but that wasn't grail. I mean, that's not something, I can't get that. You can buy that for a little over $100. And if you don't want the Henderson graded, you can get it probably, if you're patient, under that. So that was never considered grail to me. To me, the rarer stuff from the 80s in baseball was that 82 traded set. And it's not really rare, but you don't see it all the time. And you certainly don't see it given away. You know what I mean? It doesn't end up in a lot with 17 other traded sets by accident. I mean, I suppose it could happen, but I've never encountered that. So, and then with football, it was that USFL set, right? That was the last of the last. But this was the last big set from the 1980s from the three major card companies that I've wanted, and I'm very excited to have it. Kirby, Puckett. Gooden didn't quite turn out to be the superstar long term that these two guys were. Kirby, Puckett, and Clemens. You could say Clemens at the end was, lasted so long because of the PEDs. Maybe not. Certainly the PEDs extended his career for sure. But I would say him and Barry Bonds, I would say, are the two guys who probably before they started using PEDs, they were Hall of Famers. And, you could probably say Mark McGwire. Just because Mark McGwire hit 49 home runs as a rookie. But again, can I tell you when Mark McGwire started using PEDs? I don't know. When did Roger Clemens start using PEDs? I don't know. But I know for a lot of years he was a Red Sox and he was strong and he didn't look like he was on PEDs. At least nobody was talking about it. So who knows? The big PED scandal kind of started after the strike in the 90s. So I don't know. But that's not what we're here to discuss. What we're here to discuss is that, this is a coveted card. This is a coveted set. And I'm glad to have it. And now, as time goes forward, if I see an opportunity to upgrade one of these major cards in this set, super. I'll be stoked to upgrade for sure. But absolutely thrilled to finally own this set. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments from the 1980s, was there a set, whatever sport, because, you know, I collect all four. So is there a set from the 1980s in any sport that really was like, oh man, I want that, but I still don't quite have it, and I want it, but I, you know, or that you did finally get, and it you know, you feel as good as I feel now having finally picked this set up. So tell me which one of those sets was kind of like your white whale, the one you chased for a little while. If there's a cool story along with when you picked that set up, that would be really cool. I love hearing that stuff in the comments. So if you enjoy the content, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Subscription is 100% free. I don't ask you for anything. Other than that, have a great day. And as always, guys, happy hunting. Thanks.